So, I mean, obviously, wellness and health are top of mind because of the unfortunate situation that the entire world is in. And I mean, you walk into the market and you will see so many wellness and health products there. I don't think these are going to be fads because I mean, we are still in the middle of. I don't know if we are in the middle or beginning or the end. I hope we are at the end of it. But I think that whatever it is, it's going to leave a huge impression in the mind of consumers across. Not only I think people who go and buy, but I think even people who don't buy but they influence, like children, their habits inherently are changing in terms of healthier products, thinking differently, but they're watching the same news as we are. So I think that there is a large awareness for health and wellness products, which will continue much more beyond the pandemic. So that is a large opportunity which is there. And the good news for entrepreneurs, I think, and Indian entrepreneurs, which is again what your organization is doing very nice, is that actually, if you look at it, our ancient Indian wisdom had so many good solutions or whatever you may say for health situations. Ayurveda, like Dabur, I have worked in, or other companies are doing. I mean, practically speaking, you walk into, I'm in Delhi right now, and you walk into every shop, you'll find a notice board saying Kada and Ayurvedic and herbal solutions, etc. If I look at the other hand, in my current organization role, which is foods, I think again the great beauty about foods. I have spent 15 years in my first 15 years in my life in personal care business of Unilever, and I find that foods is a very rich space for entrepreneurs because one, it is it's much easier to create trials of a food product. I mean, I used to handle a fairness brand called Fair and Lovely many years back, and it was impossible for anyone to come and launch a fairness cream. Nobody's done that till now because a woman will not use a new cream or a soap on her face because कुछ हो गया तो क्या होगा, कुछ खराब हो गया अगर स्किन में कुछ लग गया तो. Whereas ठीक है, if you're launching a 5 rupee biscuit or 20 rupee biscuit or something, and you have a reasonable ingredients, the consumer will try your product. So creating trials in food is easier. Number two, foods, there are more than enough third-party manufacturers available. So, and number three, most importantly, in foods, you can create in each category, you can create so many permutation combination of taste, packaging, etc., and find a unique differentiator. Now, of course, it is up to you as an entrepreneur that is that unique differentiator relevant to the consumer, and can that become a large opportunity? But at least the landscape in food is there, which is why you and I, when we walk into a modern trade store today, we find amazing number of new entrepreneurs with amazing amount of innovation that they are doing in across the food category, be it in spices, be it in biscuits, or be it in ready to eat. Let's take the wellness for example first. So in wellness, I mean, I would talk about if you look at Baidyanath. Now, Baidyanath is a very old, like Dabur, actually similar vintage Ayurvedic company based out of Calcutta. But they have a young, let's say, family member who's launched a very nice range of ready to drink and ready to consume Ayurvedic supplements. And if you look at the packaging, etc., you'll find that it is very good. So that is one. In the food
Kapiva,
space,
no?
Kapiva, correct. Kapiva. Now, however, in the food segment, if you look at, I mean, there are so many of them. For example, the entire healthy snacking that you see, which is there today. I mean, if you just go to e-commerce sites, you'll see so much healthy snacking products there. Similarly, I think another one which I was very impressed is this sharp targeting. So today you have sharp targeting of different demographics in the food space. So I found entrepreneurs who have tailor making products for 50 plus or 60 plus because that's the audience. Honestly, I think that's an audience which no mass marketer looks at because I find we have 50, 60 brand managers and I have worked in marketing for a few years that typically when a brand manager starts writing a brief for a new product, the target audience for designing a brand or designing a communication is 20 to 40 years. We have a huge population of people who are 50, 60 plus. That's a
Right.
sector which has money. They have more money than their parents had. And they have time. And they, before the pandemic, were going on foreign holidays. They actually have disposable money. But nobody
Right.
speaks their language. Some of them have done that. I mean, for example, I remember that a cinema chain actually said that we will take you, if you want to see a movie and you're an elder citizen, we will take you there. A bank did that. But I think some entrepreneurs today I see, I mean, beyond the obvious health products, people are also crafting health and wellness products for that. Now,
Category.
that is one TG which is interesting. The second
Okay.
TG obviously is the area of healthy snacking for children. So you can not only have propositions, also underserved TGs, target audiences. That also I have seen some good products. I mean, if one of the entrepreneurs in your who's listening to this, if you go to seniority.com, which is a website which actually excels in tailor-made products delivered for senior citizens, you will see so much innovation happening there, for example.